sleep and snore until he showed up. What a little firecracker, right, Melanie?
He was so good. I was a tweetaholic. I was dancing in my living room by myself. Honestly, by myself.
I was exhausted watching him do his thing. There was full-on aerobics. There was jumping jacks. I mean, Red Hot Chili Peppers came up. They did the Give It Away duo together.
That was awesome. That was the highlight. Bruno Mars was awesome. He was great. But when they switched them up and they collaborated, both of them,
it worked.
It was so good to see a 51-year-old rock and roll legend shirtless at the Super Bowl, just with the most energy I've ever seen out of anyone.
Bruno Mars was 6 when the first Red Hot Chili Pepper album came out. When he was 6 as well, he was an Elvis impersonator. One of the youngest out of Hawaii. I saw some of the, this kid, he's a born performer.
I think we actually hear him.
There he is.
Look at little Bruno.
He's got the same hair.
He does. Listen to him. I can't.
Oh my God.
He looks the same.
He does. And he's only grown about a foot since then.
But that's what I love about him, because he does this throwback with all of his, like, his dressing and his style. Stop with the hype comment. The guy, listen, he's larger than life on the stage, okay?
His James Brown is better than any other.
His dance moves last night, I was telling Mel earlier.
I was trying to make you do it.
I would have thrown my hips out of place trying to do this.
He did the splits or a half split.
Well, he did that kind of James Brown, the side-to-side shuffle. Did the Michael Jackson turn, dropped into the James Brown. I was like, that is 3 different muscle pulls all in one dance move.
From that into singing a ballad. And he also, if you didn't notice, guys, there was a shout out and a tribute to his mom. She passed away suddenly at the age of 55 with an aneurysm. And if you noticed his drum kit when he first came out, and he did such a beautiful job on the drums, you'll see his mom's name, Bernadette, on those drum sets, and it had a heart on the outside, and he's also tattooed her name to his shoulder. She would have been so proud to see her son.
Who knew he could play the drums like that?
This is the one.
There it is. There
That's
it is.
the one I'm talking about. Watch this. Michael Jackson.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
James Brown, he's got
and then
the
drop.
Yeah.
I would be in the hospital.
So would I.
Don't you
Paramedics.
Don't you think, though, Frank, that this year what they did with the cameras was so much different? They didn't have a closing on the back of the stage. They made it like cinematic. It was really kind of like a concert.
It was a concert, and you know what? This is where they picked the right mix for the type of demographic. You know, sometimes there's been some Super Bowls where you're like, even Janet Jackson was a little bit.
With
this
JT.
with Red Hot Chili Peppers, Bruno Mars together, it fits that Super Bowl crowd perfectly.
Well, and you think, how do you follow up with Beyonce? Boom, he just did. And everybody's talking about that and more, including what we're calling, what was our rhyme? The Woolly Mammoth?
Oh, Joe Namath wearing the woolly mammoth.
Winston.
How many hate mails did he get for that?
Oh my, what was he thinking? There's a lot of Twitter chat.
There was a lot of Twitter chat on the Joe Namath jacket, including this really interesting who wore it better. So was it the IKEA monkey or Macklemore?
Joe Namath thought it was still 1978 right now.
I choose IKEA monkey on that.
Poor IKEA monkey, he's still getting thrown into this stuff. How's he doing anyway? We'll be back with more BT right after this, everybody. It was a good performance. Thank goodness for that.
Oh, yeah.
The mammoth.
You know, and Bruno Mars,